Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Crown Green Show and the draws for the ultimate week in Crown Green bowling. We've no less than 5 draws for 5 highly prestigious tournaments tonight. And without further ado, I'm joined by Mark Ordin, the Waterloo bowling manager, and Sue Stanton, the senior funeral director for Fylde Coast, Lancaster and Preston from Co-op Funeral Care. Welcome, both of you.
Good evening.
Mark, let me just come to you first. You must be the busiest man in Crown Green Bowls right now. You've got a very busy week ahead of you. How are the preparations going, and how's the Waterloo looking, first and foremost?
Preparations are going very well. There's still a lot to do just yet. It is my busiest time of the year, but we get on with it. We crack on. The greens, the best I've known it in the last 5 years I've been involved. It's the best I've seen it. So everybody's in for a treat when they come, really. So they'll all enjoy when they walk through that gate. All the new signage has gone up today. It's all a lot brighter. So.
And this being Blackpool in September, we've had some interesting weather, haven't we, the last few weeks? But I suppose for green growing and preparation, it's probably been perfect, hasn't it?
It has. I mean, it's still very soft, the green, and it's as green as you want it to be. But it'll be fine. Come the Waterloo week, it'll be absolutely fine. I've no qualms about that.
Fantastic. Well, we're all looking forward to a great week. Sue, let me come to you. Many thanks for joining us. Co-op, obviously, Co-op Funeral Care, great supporters of Crown Green Bowling. Just tell us about Co-op's involvement, because this is the 3rd year that you've sponsored this event. How do you feel about Co-op's involvement? How proud are you to still be involved?
I'm very proud. Co-op Funeral Care are proud to be involved. We've sponsored we are involved with the grassroots and have been for many years, including the disability and the disabled and the indoor, and of course the Crown Green. With the Crown Green, that links in nicely with the Waterloo. So the main autumn Waterloo handicap, we've sponsored that for the last 3 years. It's our main title event, and I'm delighted to be involved with the draw this evening.
Well, I know that everybody connected with Crown Green Bowls is very grateful, especially in these financial times that we have been going through the last few years. We're very grateful for your continued support, and thank you very much for coming tonight and helping us be part of this draw. So, without further ado, we're going to start with the draw for the Co-op Funeral Care Autumn Waterloo Handicap. I believe, Sue, you're going to draw the first counter out for us this evening.
And it's number 20.
Number 20, that's Paul Lear from Manchester.
Number 49.
We'll play number 49, Steve Baskerville from Altrincham.
Number 55.
Number 55 is Andy Fleming from Preston.
Number 23.
Number 23, Callum Raitt from Shrewsbury.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Kevin Shaw from West Horton.
Number 25.
And number 25 is Steve Moores from Northwich.
Number 44.
Number 44 is Eric Ralphson from Hayward.
Number 8.
Number 8, Liverpool's Phil Lee.
Number 16.
Number 16, Greg Smith from Alvechurch.
Number 47.
Number 47 is Mark Hughes from Leeds.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Andy Thornton from Cumbria.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Damien Morrison of Warrington.
Number 36.
Number 36, Ryan Clark of Sheffield.
Number 28.
Number 28 is Richard Priestley from Hebden.
Number 13.
Number 13, Roger Crowther from Huddersfield.
Number 63.
Number 63 is Michael Heap from Wigan.
Number 60.
Number 60 is Gareth Coates from Halifax.
Number 46.
Number 46, Kieran Smith from Leeds.
Number 56.
Number 56 is Malcolm Sims from Poynton.
Number 17.
Number 17, Bradley Bayliss from Alveston and Bolton.
Number 50.
Number 50 is Pete Dunkley from Birmingham.
Number 35.
Number 35, Stephen Parkin from Stoke.
Number 57.
Number 57, at Shrewsbury's Richie Goddard.
Number 27.
Number 27 is David Walker from Tadcaster.
Number 42.
Number 42 is Mike Geraghty from Flixton.
Number 6.
Number 6, Billy Speed from Wigan.
21.
Number 21, James Grimston from Lytham, just down the road.
Number 59.
Number 59, Simon Coop from Preston.
Number 51.
Number 51 is Stuart King from Huddersfield.
Number 40.
Number 40 is Andy Hughes from Cunliffe.
24.
Number 24 is Anthony Meller from Haywood.
Number 31.
Number 31 is Mike Holden from Rochdale.
Number 33.
Number 33 is Ray Goodhand from Warrington.
Number 30.
Number 30, Liam Griffin from Pudsey.
Number 15.
Number 15 is Dave Waters from Preston.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Simon Mills from Derby.
Number 14.
Number 14 is Ian Wassell from Marriott House.
Number 32.
And number 32 is Chris Ward, Victoria Park.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Glyn Cookson from Winsford.
Number 22.
Number 22, the local boy, Tommy King from Blackpool.
Number 7.
Number 7, Danny Silito from Maltby.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Simon Brown from Ulverston.
Number 29.
Number 29, Mike Beer from Shrewsbury.
Number 54.
Number 54 is Alan Gilpin from Kendal.
Number 64.
Number 64, Ian Grady from Skelmersdale.
Number 58.
Number 58 is David Bradford from the Isle of Man.
Number 52.
Number 52 is Paul Heap from Springbank.
Number 61.
Number 61, Wayne Ditchfield from Eccleston.
Number 12.
Number 12 is Duncan Watkins from Bolton.
Number 34.
Number 34, Chris Kelly from Sheffield.
Number 53.
And 53 is Lee Heaton from Croston.
Number 18.
Number 18 is Graham Wilson from Elland.
Number 45.
45 is Stephen Glover from Liverpool.
Number 62.
And number 62 is Chris Brown from Sheffield.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Lee Johnston from Poynton.
Number 37.
Number 37 is Dave McDermott from the Wirral.
Number 38.
And he will play number 38, Michael Leach from Blackpool.
Number 26.
Number 26 is John Rothwell from Glossop.
Number 43.
43 is Clive Chapman from Haywood.
Number 41.
And 41 is Richard Hargreaves from Keighley.
Number 48.
48 is Jason Jones from Abergele.
Number 19.
And number 19 is Alan Hanford from Barrowford.
Number 11.
Number 11 is Craig Richardson from Denby.
Number 39.
Number 39 is Ryan Sandham from Poynton Sports.
And that should be it.
I think that is. That's all 64 names out of the container. No problems. We'd like to thank both of you for joining us. We're going to talk about the draw a little bit after we come back from the commercial break. We'll also have 4 more draws for you. But thank you once again, Sue, for joining us. We really do appreciate your company tonight. Thank you for doing that. It was a big responsibility. Join us after the break for more draws. Well, hello everybody, welcome back. As promised, we've got plenty more draws coming up for you this evening before we finish, but we're very briefly just going to talk about the last draw, obviously, for the Waterloo Autumn Handicap. And I'm joined as well by Evelyn Hastings, who is the president of the BCG LBA. Welcome, Evelyn.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to see you. Mark, very briefly, let's just pick the bones of some of the outstanding ties from the first round of the Waterloo. So, very briefly, what caught your eye?
Well, the first one is numbers 27 and 28, really, both county teammates, both very good players on the green. James got to the semi-final, I believe, last year, and Simon's won it on 2 occasions before, so that one does stand out there. The next one, 39 and 40, Glyn Cookson and Tommy King. Tommy will be probably cursing me at home, and probably Glyn as well, because they're both very, very good friends. There's nothing you can do out there. The balls come out the bag, really. Next one, 41 and 42, Danny Silito and Simon Brown. Again, 2 very, very good players. Both got form on the green, they can play. And the last one, really, Mike Leach, 57 and 58, Mike Leach and John Rothwell. John plays it very, very well, and Mike's the current Spring Waterloo champion, so anything can happen there, really. Without having a longer look at the 8s, you can't really pick. We haven't got time at the moment. I'm sure the bookies will be starting to make odds already.
Well, it's going to be a great week, isn't it? And it really is. Evelyn, let's come to you. Again, welcome. Thank you for joining us. What kind of a year has it been for your association this year? How's it been in Ladies Crown Green Bowls?
It's been a brilliant year, and especially for me. I've really enjoyed being all over the place and meeting people. There's been some fantastic bowling. I'm sure the ladies can cope with the men on par, and if they need to. But these are separate, obviously. So there's a good field in the last 32 of the ladies, so anything could happen.
Fantastic.
So with that, we'll get on with it.
Great. Fantastic. Right. So without further ado, what we're going to do, Evelyn, your ladies' privilege once again. You're going to draw the first counter out of the bag for us, and okay, let's get going.
Okay. First one, number 9.
Number 9 is Lisa Dakin from Thongsbridge.
Number 32.
Number 32 is Tracy Raitt from Northwich.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Karen Hill from Ossett.
Number 15.
Number 15 is Mavis Hancock from Burnley.
Number 29.
Number 29 is Louise Ollerton from St Helens.
Number 21.
And number 21 is Pauline Muttimer from Dudley.
Number 28.
Number 28 is Susan Smith from Sutton Coldfield.
Number 26.
And number 26 is Rachel Bennett from Dudley.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Jackie Lord from Stalybridge.
Would you believe it? Number 2.
Number 2, what are the odds? Anne O'Loughlin from Birmingham.
Right. Number 31.
And number 31 is Tracy Raitt from Northwich.
Number 27.
No, we've already had 31.
Yeah, we've had.
Hi, welcome back. Apologies. Unfortunately, there was an error there. But we're going to resume the draw. We know what's happened. We're okay now. Now, the last the last name that came out was Tracy Raitt. And Mark, we're going to resume the draw. Everything as it is, how it was. Right. So far, just to recap, we have Lisa Dakin playing Rita Manning. We have Karen Hill versus Mavis Hancock. We have Louise Ollerton versus Pauline Muttimer. We have Susan Smith versus Rachel Bennett. We have Jackie Lord versus Anne O'Loughlin. And now we have Tracy Raitt, and she will play
Number 27.
And number 27 is Kay Coulthard from Dudley.
Number 22.
Number 22 is Kath Watkinson from Blackpool.
Number 12.
And she will play number 12, Sue Wynn. And I'm afraid I don't know where Sue Wynn is from. On here.
No, I don't know where.
I think she's from Prescott.
19.
Number 19 is Sue Worrell from Wharton Cons.
Number 18.
Number 18 is Eileen Pye from Preston.
Number 11.
Number 11 is Karen Galvin from Warrington.
Number 17.
And number 17 is Margaret Dewhurst from Garswood Hall.
Number 25.
Number 25 is Sonia Robinson from Coventry.
Number 13.
Number 13 is Debbie Waters from Preston.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Dorothy Morrison from Warrington.
Number 3.
And number 3 is Stephanie Witherspoon from Birmingham.
Number 24.
Number 24 is Sharon Jenkins from Banks St Stephen's.
Number 23.
Number 23 is Andrea Buckley from Home Firth.
Number 16.
Number 16 is Barbara Danson from Preston.
Number 30.
Number 30 is Linda Williams from Hawkesbury.
Wow. Number 6.
Number 6 is Nicole Farrer from Leeds.
Number 14.
Number 14 is Margaret Cowburn from Garswood Hall.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Pat Roscoe, also from Garswood Hall.
Number 8.
Number 8, Kelly Richardson from Wrexham.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Sheila Speed from Garswood Hall.
And number 20.
And number 20 is Veronica Lyon from Blackpool.
That's everything.
That's it.
All gone.
Right,
As if by
apologies
magic.
for the mistake before. We got there in the end. Let's recap the draw, just so everybody knows where we are. Okay, so we have Lisa Dakin versus Rita Manning, Karen Hill versus Mavis Hancock, Louise Ollerton against Pauline Muttimer, Susan Smith against Rachel Bennett, Jackie Lord versus Anne O'Loughlin, Tracy Raitt against Kay Coulthard. We have Kath Watkinson against Sue Wynn. We've got let's have a look at this one. Sue Carroll against Eileen Pye, sorry.
Yep.
Sue Worrell against Eileen Pye. Then we've got Karen Galvin against Margaret Davis. Sonia Robertson against Debbie Waters. Dorothy Morrison against Stephanie Witherspoon. Sharon Jenkins will play Andrea Buckley. Barbara Danson will play Linda Williams. Nicole Farrer will play Margaret Cowburn. Pat Roscoe will play Kelly Richardson. And Sheila Speed will play Veronica Lyon. We hope we cleared that up for you. Apologies for the mistake there, but we got there in the end, thank goodness. We'll be back after the break with another draw. Thank you very much, Evelyn, for your time, and we'll see you again after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The draws continue with the Charlie Tattersall Memorial 31 up, and I'm also joined by Mark Mills, assistant bowls manager at Waterloo. Another busy man, and I'm sure you're looking forward to a great week.
I certainly am. Mark's keeping me very busy. This Mark here keeps me on my toes.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for doing this. Right, so again, without further ado, with no lady this time. So, Mark, as you are our latest recruit this evening, can you please draw out the first name? Thank you.
That's number 21.
Right. 21 is Clive Chapman from Haywood.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Michael Coop from Chorley.
30.
Number 30 is Stuart Mort from Croston.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Dean Buckley from St Andrews.
It's number 23.
Number 23 is Wayne Usher from Bury.
Number 26.
Number 26, Ashley Dakin from Thongsbridge.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Martin Gilpin from Kendal.
Number 20.
Number 20, Joshua Mordew from Bradford. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Peter Hawkes from Horton.
Number 31.
Number 31 is Tommy Johnston from Poynton.
Number 16.
Number 16 is Paul Dudley from Radcliffe.
Number 13.
Number 13 is Andrew Deleuze from, I can't pronounce it, it's in Wales, Pennyford, I think.
It's number 24.
Number 24, Jed Smedley from Holdsworth.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Robert Hitchin from Halifax.
Number 11.
Number 11, Bill McClellan from St Andrews.
Number 15.
Number 15 is Kevin Boone from Congleton.
Number 29.
Number 29, Roy Moxham from Barrow.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Andy Thornton from Cumbria.
Number 12.
Number 12 is Chris Brown from Woodlands.
Number 18.
Number 18 is Gareth Coates from Halifax.
Number 27.
Number 27, Callum Raitt from Castlefields.
Number 32.
Number 32, Danny Ferris from Congleton.
Number 28.
Number 28, Mark Holden from St Helens.
Number 22.
Number 22, Paul Heap from Springbank.
Number 25.
Number 25 is Paul Wilson from just down the road in St Anne's.
Number 14.
Number 14, Dave McDermott from the Wirral.
Number 19.
Number 19, Nathan Dawes from Dudley.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Dan Petcher from Alveston and Bolton.
Number 17.
Number 17 is Stephen Leach from Tong.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Andy Murray from Manchester.
Number 7.
Number 7, Graham Wilson from Elland.
Number 1.
And number 1 is Andy Hughes from Wrexham. All present and correct. Everything fine.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break, but after the break we'll just have a quick recap and then we'll be back with more draws. So please don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Just briefly, Mark, we're just going to talk about the draw for the Charlie Tattersall Memorial, and just tell us what's caught your eye in that draw.
There's a few, really. You know, a lot of they're all good players anyway that's in this. Just to say a little bit about Charlie, really. Charlie was a bookmaker for many years. He used to play bowls as well. There's a couple of pictures of him in the pub. He was a stalwart for bowls. He knew when the person went on the green, he knew if he was going to win or not. He could tell you just the way that he looked, and if he was nervous or not, he knew he was going to win. It's nice that we've got a competition in his memory, and his family have kindly done this. They put some prize money up, and this is the one that it sells out very, very quickly. There's only 128 entries, and it sells out very, very quickly. So get yourselves in next year as soon as you can, really. I'll read the draw out if you want. Clive Chapman will play Michael Cowp. Stuart Mort will play Dean Butler. Wayne Usher will play Ashley Dakin. Martin Gilpin will play Joshua Mordew. Peter Hawkes will play Tommy Johnston. Paul Dudley will play Andrew Deleuze. Jed Smedley will play Robert Hitchin. Bill McClellan will play Kevin Boone. Roy Moxham will play Andy Thornton. Chris Brown will play Gareth Coates. Callum Raitt will play Danny Ferris. Mark Holden will play Paul Heap. Paul Wilson will play Dave McDermott. Nathan Dawes will play Dan Petcher. Stephen Leach will play Andy Murray. And Graham Wilson will play Andy Hughes. And that's on the 22nd, the day before the Champion of Champions, starting at 9:30 in the morning. Should
Fantastic.
be a good day.
I'm sure it'll be a well-supported event, and thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. Thank you for that. We'll be back in a very short while with our final two draws of the evening, so please don't go anywhere. We'll be back as soon as we can. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to our final two draws of the evening, and I'm joined, as you can see, the man in the middle, John Crowther, the Chief Executive of the BCGBA. John, welcome.
Thank you very much.
John, we'll talk a little bit more in a second after the draw for the Country Garden Roses Champion of Champions, which of course is the Ladies Champion of Champions. Evelyn Hastings has joined us again. Hello, Evelyn.
Hello.
More punishment.
More punishment.
We appreciate again your efforts, and thank you for helping with the draw. Evelyn, just very briefly, how prestigious an event is this?
Very prestigious, because all those players obviously have won a major tournament. So it's a very prestigious event.
Sure. And just highlighting the busy time of year this is, what we're going to do is obviously we'll draw the names out and the numbers. Some of these numbers, though, do not have a name attached to them, and the reason for that is because the winner of these competitions hasn't been decided as it is
correct.
the champion of champions.
That's correct.
These tournaments are still ongoing, so there will be the odd number that we call out, and we'll just have to say it's the winner of whatever event, just to clear that up, just in case people at home aren't too sure. So without further ado, Evelyn, once again, it's ladies' privilege. Please draw the first one.
Number 24.
Number 24 is Louise Ollerton.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Tracy Mosley, from the Burton and District Merit Champion. We should add that.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Catherine G, the Cheshire Merit winner.
Number 21.
And number 21 is the winner of the BCG Ladies Junior Merit.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Janet Walker, Greater Manchester Merit.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Lindsay Gorman, Merseyside Merit.
Number 20.
Number 20, Alicia Ormsby, Yorkshire Merit.
Number 10.
Number 10, Debbie Waters, North Lancs and Fylde Merit. So a roses clash.
22.
22 is Karen Galvin, the Isle of Man Festival, June.
Number 15. 1-5.
15, Vicky Wilson, the South Staffordshire Merit winner.
Number 17.
Number 17 is Carol Matthews, the Staffordshire Merit winner.
Number 8.
And number 8, Nicola Bolton, Mid Cheshire Merit.
Number 32.
Number 32 is Sarah Clark, Ossett Flying Horse 2016.
Number 31.
Number 31, Bernie Toon, Blackpool Spring Festival.
Number 26.
Number 26, and that's the winner of the Waterloo Ladies Open.
Number 13.
Number 13, Alison Evans, North Warwickshire Merit.
Number 5.
Number 5, Lisa Kerford, Lancashire Merit.
Number 6.
And she will play number...
Should be 6, is it? Well,
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Number 5 is Shelley Kennish
Shelley
from the Isle of
Kennish.
Man Merit. Number 6, Lisa Kerford, Lancashire Merit. So 5 will play 6.
Thank you.
Number 19.
Number 19, Gay Cooper, the Welsh Merit winner.
Number 12.
Number 12, Amanda Hare, North Shropshire Merit.
Number 23.
Number 23 is the winner of the Isle of Man Festival for September.
Number 30.
Number 30, the winner of the Jack Taylor Ladies Singles in Norden.
Number 14.
Number 14, Jane Archer, Shropshire Merit.
Number 29.
Number 29 is the winner of the New Brighton tournament.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Kelly Hill, North Derbyshire Merit.
Number 11.
Number 11 is Maggie Barnes, North Midlands Merit, and also the Dunlop Ladies Open.
Number 3.
Number 3, Joe Webster, Dudley and District Merit.
Number 28.
And number 28 is the winner of the Talbot Ladies Trophy.
Number 27.
Number 27 is Melanie Saville, West Heaton Ladies Open.
Number 25. 25.
Number 25 is Susie Ladbroke, the Cynthia Tong Memorial.
Number 18.
Number 18 is Emily Kernick, Warwick and Worcester Merit.
Number 16.
Number 16 is Kerry Brown, South Yorkshire Merit and BCG Ladies Merit.
That's it.
That is.
And that's it. That concludes the draw for the Country Garden Roses Champion of Champions event at the Waterloo. Thank you both. We'll just take a very short break. We'll just pick the bones of that draw, and then we'll be back with our final draw, which is the men's Champion of Champions. Stay with us. Well, welcome back, everybody. We're just going to talk very, very quickly about the draw that we've just had. Evelyn, what are your thoughts on the draw? Any particular standout matches from that?
Well, my thoughts were Louise Ollerton. She's playing very well this year. She won a big competition at Longton a week last Sunday, sponsored by John and Pat. And she won Fleetwood Festival. She's playing really well this year. So she's got a good a chance as any. There's quite a few. Well, they're all good players. I mean, these girls have either won their county merit or they've won a major competition. So none of them can be discounted. 29 and 30 should be a good game. Melanie Saville and Susie Ladbroke. Also 31-32. A good young player, Emily Kenrick, and playing Kerry Brown. That should be a good game.
Basically, it's a very strong field, isn't it?
A very strong field,
very attractive,
yes.
very attractive matches.
It is a very attractive field, yeah.
Fantastic. So, and how much? Just very briefly, looking forward to this. It's going to be a great day, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is.
Wonderful.
Yes, it is going to be a good day, and I hope that we don't get the usual rain. Generally, the men get a lovely day on the Saturday. The ladies get a very wet one, don't
we
they?
haven't had a
Sunday?
wet day. I can't remember the last time we had a wet day, and the ladies, unfortunately, have had the following day as well, two or three really downpours.
You see, and there again, that affects who's going to win.
Right. So fingers crossed, Evie, that we both have dry days. And it is a fantastic day. I've got to say, to me, it's always a shame that there aren't the same number of spectators for the ladies' champions as there are for the men, which is very sad. Because as Evie alluded to earlier, the standard of the ladies is very, very good. And I just wish more spectators would stay in Blackpool to support these, what will be 32 excellent ladies.
Absolutely. Well, John has spoken, so if you are watching, please come down and support it.
They
If you
deserve it.
can't watch it, of course, and you can't go down to Blackpool, Globe Gig will, of course, be there with live coverage, but don't let that put you off.
No.
If you can get there, get there.
Please.
Please.
Right. Fantastic. So our final draw of the evening is, of course, going to be coming up after the break, and that is the Fred Olsen Cruise Liner Champion of Champions event. Welcome back for our final draw of the evening, and we're joined by Keith Andrews, the Deputy President of the BCGBA. Keith, what's 2017 been like for you personally in your role?
Very busy, a lot of travelling, nights out, but generally speaking, very enjoyable. Wherever I've been, they've looked after me. There is one instance where it is well known in management circles that I like chicken goujons, and I went to the Potteries for the semi-final of the county championship, and they had a special meal for me, of specially made goujons, which
So
I
you
must
were
admit,
spoiled. You were spoiled, Keith.
actually they were very good, and I was spoilt. I thoroughly enjoyed them.
Getting the VIP treatment.
Getting the VIP treatment.
Wonderful. Right. Okay. The final draw of the evening is for the Fred Olsen Cruises Champion of Champions event, and again, just like the ladies' event, really, very prestigious. The best of the best, really, because all these competitors have obviously won something to get in it. How much are we looking forward to this one?
Yeah, it's always a fantastic day. I've got to say I prefer it personally to the All Britain competition, which is on, as many people will know, on 2 greens, whereas here you can either sit or stand at the Waterloo. And I understand from Mark Ordin that the green is in fantastic condition. So 32, as you say, great players will be there. There are some waiting with bated breath on the reserve list, hoping to get in from the competitions still to be played. But already we've got the cream of the cream. Gary Ellis, Graham Wilson, Simon Cowp, etc. So it really is a fantastic day. And as we just said, we've been very, very fortunate with the weather, the men. Hopefully it will continue and also be the same for the ladies the day after. So it is a fantastic day. Everyone looks forward to it. And I have to say a big thank you to a lot of regular people. A lot come from the Midlands, come from Wales, and support us year after year. And we're very grateful for that. And obviously we're very grateful to Fred Olsen for stepping in this year to support this great competition.
Sure. Before we do the draw, one thing we should mention, I think, is obviously a few weeks ago we were in Wigan and we saw Lucas Hall win the junior merit, and of course the prize, one of the prizes for that, apart from that magnificent trophy that we did mention quite a lot in coverage actually the other week, was that he gets a place in the draw. Now, how much are we looking forward to see how he does?
I hope he does very well, because our game relies on the youngsters that are up and coming. We've had some good ones in the past. Greg Smith a couple of years ago, he won the Waterloo, and again it's the young uns that we have to look forward to for up and coming and the future of our good game.
Sure.
Could I just say, Lucas Hall is obviously no stranger to the Waterloo, because I had the pleasure of being there last year when he beat a very good Warwick and Worcester player, Adam Patrick, in the final, and that was my first sight of him, and he's a very, very good prospect. I think he's 15 now, just 15. A lovely lad, well looked after, and as Keith says, that's where the future lies. We did have one year, I must admit I've forgotten the year, but David May from Derbyshire was runner-up, going back a few years now. So it's lovely to see him. When they win the junior merit, it is a bonus to qualify for the Champion of Champions. And I know the older players respect them very much. So it's a fantastic day, which we look forward to.
Definitely.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to seeing how Lucas does.
Yes,
and let's now see who Lucas, among others, is going to get in the draw. Once again, as with the ladies, some of these numbers will not have names attached to them. There are one or two that are yet to be decided, because obviously competitions are going on which will decide who qualifies for the spot in the draw. But Keith, as you're our final guest and willing participant in the draw, could you please take the first name out for us, and we'll be underway.
Number 16.
Number 16 is James Hanson, the Yorkshire Merit.
Number 29.
Number 29 is Ian Booth, Cleckheaton Sports Classic.
Another
Number
Yorkshireman.
31.
31 is the winner of the Brighouse Classic, also in Yorkshire.
Number 25.
And 25 is the winner of the Isle of Man Festival, September.
Which finishes tomorrow.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Kevin Shaw from the Lancashire Merit winner.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Simon Cowp, North Lancs and Fylde Merit.
Number 24.
Number 24, Michael Leach, the Fortis Spring Waterloo winner.
Number 12.
Number 12 is Robert Thompson, the South Yorkshire Merit winner.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Liam Baxter, Cumbria Merit.
Excuse me. Number 9.
Number 9 is Paul Lamb, North Midlands Merit.
Number 28.
Number 28, the winner of the Talbot Trophy.
Number 17.
Number 17, Darren Plenderleith, the BCGBA Senior Merit.
Number 21.
Number 21 is the winner of the Co-op Funeral Care Waterloo Handicap.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Ed Furniss.
Number
Derbyshire
10.
Merit. Number 10, Steve Parkin, Potteries and District Merit.
Number 13, 1-3.
Number 13, Scott Simpson, Staffordshire Merit and the ECC Open.
Number 4.
Number 4, Gary Ellis, Greater Manchester Merit and Pudsey Classic.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Phil Lee, Merseyside Merit.
Number 32.
Number 32 is the winner of the Raystrick Classic.
Number 30.
Number 30 is Graham Wilson, Hillcrest Classic.
Number 11.
Number 11, Callum Raitt, Shropshire Merit and the Fleetwood Festival winner.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Pete Illage, Cheshire Merit. Go on.
Number 18.
And he will play number 18, the aforementioned Lucas Hall, the BCGBA Junior Merit winner.
Number 19.
Number 19 is Gerald Merry, the BCGBA Grow Continental Jack and Jean Isherwood Veterans Merit.
Number 20.
Number 20 is Martin Lloyd, British Parks Merit.
Number 26.
Number 26, Ben Percival, CCF Open.
Number 5.
Number 5 is John Kennish, the Isle of Man Merit winner.
Number 14.
Number 14, Gareth Herbert, Warwick and Worcester Merit.
Number 15.
Number 15 is Kieran Roberts, the Welsh Merit.
Number 22.
Number 22, that's the winner of the Midland Masters.
Number 27.
Number 27 is Ryan Prosser, the Cause Miol Brace Open.
Number 23.
23, James Wilcox, the Isle of Man Festival winner for June.
Have they all gone?
Yes.
They have.
Oh, we didn't do this back.
There we have it. That's the draw for the Fred Olsen Cruise Lines Champion of Champions at the Waterloo. And we're going to take a very quick break and then we'll come back for one final time and we'll just have a quick chat about that draw with our guests here. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back to the final time for our draw evening, which has been eventful to say the least. But finally, we're just going to have a quick chat with my guests here about the Fred Olsen Cruise Lines Champion of Champions. And you guys were saying in the break that you think that you might be unpopular with some bowlers all of a sudden now.
After you, Keith.
Thank you. Yes, Kevin Shaw. I drew Kevin, and of course John drew Simon Cope. I don't think... I know they're good friends, very much so, but I don't think I'll be popular with Kevin drawing, having to play Simon so early on in the rounds.
And then the other one, Keith drew Gary Ellis, and I drew the Merseyside champion, Phil Lee. So Phil might not be buying me a drink. But having said that, if it was me, I'd rather play Gary first game before he got used to it. Obviously, he's a great exponent on the Waterloo, but Phil is a great player. He's had a great year, and I think we can stand it, can't we, Keith?
I think so.
We'll survive.
We've got broad shoulders.
We have. Right. So
but
the other game that caught our eye, we mentioned it, Lucas Hall, the young junior champion from Warwick and Worcester, and Gerald Merry, who won the Jack and Jean Isherwood Veterans at Priest, sponsored by Grow Continental. I think it was Gerald's turn. He'd lost in 2 finals and he played very well. That is a competition for anyone who hits 60, and the quality is getting higher and better and better. So Gerald did very well. So it's ironic but good that the youngest, I better be careful, is probably playing the oldest. But that will be a great game, played in a great spirit. And it's a very, again, you've got to fancy the Waterloo experts, Simon Cowp, Gary Ellis, Graham Wilson, who I think we all know, sadly has still not won the Waterloo. But I think I'm right in saying it has won the Champions 3 times, which I think is the same as Ellis now. And then, of course, Callum Raitt, always a big danger. it's just going to be a fantastic day. 32 very, very good players. I'm personally happy to see Michael Leach through again. I always admire people of a certain age who have kept their form over many years and still playing at the top level. So it'll be a fantastic day.
Well,
a quick word on Gary Ellis, the defending champion, obviously. He's up against Phil Lee. How do we see that one going?
Well, Phil's had a good year. I was at the Merseyside Merit when Phil Lee. I see quite a lot of him because he plays for a club on the Wirral, New Brighton Quarry Vikings. A very, very good player, left-hander like myself. For that's where the similarity stops.
Should have the green of the road.
But no, I think Phil will give him a good game. Phil has done very well on a competition which is, in fact, it's the first reserve. The Mossley Hill Classic, played on an artificial green, and didn't win it this year. Obviously, Wayne Ditchfield won it this year, but I think I'm right in saying Phil won it, I think, twice before. One of Merseyside's best, and I think he'll give Gary. But you've always got to respect Gary because he knows the green like the back of his hand. But I'm sure Gary knows Phil well and will respect him. And I should just say, unfortunately, our president isn't with us, Phil Brown, but he's looking for a hat-trick, having won the Senior Merit, the All-Britain, with Darren Plenderleith, having very, very narrowly won the County Championship, North Midlands, an absolute marvellous match. Keith was at one end, I was in the Potteries, an absolutely brilliant match where
Fantastic
I'm sure
ball.
most people know that North Midlands won by 2 after a really fantastic contest. So he's a bit biased. Well, I shouldn't say that, but obviously he's got 3 very good players from North Midlands. Paul Lamb, their merit winner, Ben Percival, very promising player, and Darren Plenderleith, who won on home territory in Nuneaton this year. So he's got a good representation. So he's going for a hat-trick, Keith, isn't he?
He is.
So,
I find that draw is very good, and look forward to seeing it played.
yeah, it's. I've got to say, one of the others that's. I mean, John Kennish is the pride of the Isle of Man. I think I'm right in saying he might have won their merit 10 times. I think. I'm sorry if I'm wrong there, but highly respected bowler on and off the Isle of Man, and he's one of the. But you can go through them all. I was at Meal Brace when Ryan Prosser won, played very well. I was also in the Isle of Man when James Wilcox won in June. So you can go on and on and on. It's as always, it's a fantastic
Of course. And
field.
the Fred Olsen Cruise Lines Champion of Champions will be played on Saturday, the 23rd of September. And as John rightly said, please get down there and support it. If you can't, there'll be live coverage from 2 p.m. With us here at Globe Gig. Gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us. It's been a long evening, but we've got through 5 draws, just about. But from all of us here in the Globe Gig studios, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing as many of you as possible down at the Waterloo later on in the month. Thanks for joining us, and from everybody here, it's goodbye.
Thanks, Keith.
Thanks.